Hi, this is Gabe Gutierrez reporting live from San Juan, Puerto Rico, where, as you can see behind me, there is a jubilant atmosphere here. The question right now is, will Governor Ricardo Rosselló resign before the end of the day? For the better part of today, ever since last night, since the leading newspapers here on the island published that his resignation was imminent, many of these demonstrators have been expecting him to resign. But so far, at this hour, we have not heard that he will in fact resign. Now, just a short time ago, press aides gathered reporters, and there seemed to suggest that perhaps an announcement of some sort was imminent. However, that ended up not being the case, at least not yet. A press aide says that Governor Rosselló is working on a message that he will address the Puerto Rican people sometime tonight. But again, we don't know exactly what we'll say. But I want to show you exactly what we're seeing here in the streets of Old San Juan. People have been showing up here throughout the afternoon, throughout the evening. Earlier today, there was just a few dozen people in front of La Fortaleza, the governor's residence, down the block. But as you can see right now, there are hundreds, if not more than 1,000 people just on this block alone. There's a very celebratory atmosphere here. Most of these people expect the governor to resign in the coming hours. Again, if you're just joining him here at Facebook Live, I'm Gabe Gutierrez, reporting from San Juan, Puerto Rico, where Governor Ricardo Rosselló is expected by many protesters to resign in the next coming hours. Of course, NBC News has not verified that he does plan to do so, but speculation is running rampant on the island. And this is something that many of these folks have been expecting for more than a week. This all started when these controversial private messages were leaked and published by the Center for Investigative Journalism in Puerto Rico. They contained derogatory and homophobic messages about rival politicians, about celebrities, including Ricky Martin. And the governor has insisted, while they may have been inappropriate, that they were not illegal, and he insisted that he would not resign. However, several days ago, he did say that he would not continue on as head of his political party, that he would not seek re-election. But that wasn't enough for these protesters who 2 days ago took to the streets here in San Juan, hundreds of thousands of them, shut down the highway, and really have made their voices heard. The political pressure has been mounting right now. A lot of questions is who would replace Governor Rosselló if he were to step down. The largest local paper here in Nuevo Dia says that it is Wanda Vázquez, the Secretary of Justice, who is controversial in and of herself. Yesterday, some of the protesters here had suggested that she resign if, in fact, she were appointed. But again, we don't know if that will happen. Now, today, there has been a lot of moving parts. The House of Representatives here in Puerto Rico came out and said that if the governor did not resign by the end of the day, that they would start the impeachment process. Of course, that has added to the political drama here on the island as this continues. So we are right now waiting for what might happen in the next coming hours. We are seeing this crowd here in Old San Juan grow. People are out here waving the Puerto Rican flag. They have their phones out. They are trying to capture what many people here see as a historic moment. They see this as not just something that is a controversy, a scandal of these chats, but they see this as a victory. They see this as a victory of what they call decades of rampant government corruption here on the island. So it's really incredible to see. It will be very interesting to see what happens over the coming hours as we expect some sort of an announcement from Puerto Rico's governor. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Facebook Live. I'm Gabe Gutierrez, reporting from San Juan, Puerto Rico, where the governor of this island is expected to make an announcement of some sort in the coming hours.